is Lorraine from Card Creations, and I have a new project to share with you today. It is kind of like a home decor project, and it's a gift for a baby, and I'm going to show you how to make this bow. And on the streamers, I've cut from the new arrival Cricut Cartridge. I've cut some elements to hang on some of the streamers that are down at the bottom of the bow. In the center, I cut out a smiley happy face flower, and I just attached that to the center. And now I'm going to show you how to make another one in blue for a boy. And since I'm not very good at editing, I'm going to head over to my work surface and just point my camera down to my mat, and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. The first thing that we want to do is get started on making our bow. And I have this wide ribbon here. Let me see, make sure I'm zoomed out as far as I can go. Let's see, it's the wrong way. Sorry. Okay, and this is a wide ribbon. If you buy it in a flower shop, it's a number 9. They categorize their widths in numbers, and the ribbon roses that I made were a number 3, and this is a number 9. And the first thing that I begin with is I start to just pleat my first gathering just like this, and then I make a loop and hold the ribbon with these 2 fingers, and then I twist it so that the correct side of the ribbon will always be facing up. Okay, then I'll tuck this under and do the same thing once again. Is make your loop, hold the ribbon with these 2 fingers, and just gather it just a little bit and twist it, and there you have the front of your ribbon facing forward once again. Now the next loop that you make will be a little bit longer than the first loop that you made, and once again hold it, twist, and put it together with your other 2 loops. And I usually cross this way when I'm making my loops, so the next one I'll kind of put it to the left side and make my loop a little bit longer once again, and hold that together, twist, and bring it up. Okay, now I usually do like 1 set, and then I'll make 2 sets of loops, and that way you'll get a full bow. The next loop will be the same length as this one here. So hold your ribbon back, hold it with your 2 fingers, twist, and then put it together. Okay, and here we go, we're doing our crisscross. There we go. Now the next loop that I'll make is one in the center of the last 2 loops that you made, and that one will be just slightly longer than the 2 that you made. So we're going to do this loop next, and once again hold it with your 2 fingers, turn, put together, and here's our next one on the bottom side. Make your loop, hold it with your 2 fingers, twist, and there you have it. That is the basics. Now when you finish your bow, just leave a couple long streamers and cross it in the back, and then the way I finish it off is I'll just get a pipe cleaner and put everything together. Okay, so now I have my large bow already made, and the next thing I'm going to do is add a couple smaller bows that I've made. Instead of a large one like this, I made 2 smaller bows and I attached them together with the pipe cleaners. So you can make like a small bow and then one a little bit larger, and then you have your super large bow so that you can have a full baby bow. And so what I do next is I'll just come in and in the center of the bow I'll add the small to the smaller ribbon bow that I made, and just attach that and then just twist it in the back. Okay, so there we have our beautiful bow. Okay, we'll just kind of line up all the streamers towards the bottom of the bow. Alright. Okay, and now what I've done is I've cut a little butterfly out of the new arrival Cricut Cartridge, and all the cuts that I'm adding to this bow and also that I added to the pink are from this Cricut Cartridge. And now I've added glue dots to the back, so that way whoever you give your bow to, if they want, they can remove the elements and put them into a scrapbook. So I'm going to set that in the center there, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is add a rattle, and this is what I cut from the Cricut Cartridge, and this had a hole in it, so I made it convenient to add some ribbon to that and then go ahead and tie it to one of my streamers. Just like that, okay? And I've actually cut 2. I'm going to add this one just a little bit higher. You can add as many as you want. You can add some Prima flowers, or cut out the baby's name and put it on one of the streamers. And then I've cut the baby bottle. Now this one didn't have a hole in it, so I just went ahead and added an eyelet to the side of the bottle, and then just threaded some ribbon through it. And all these are removable, like I said, so that whoever you give it to can still add it to a scrapbook. Now here I cut out, it's a boy, and this cut on the Cricut Cartridge did not have a shadow feature, so I just added it to a piece of white cardstock and then just cut around it. And I can just add this right here. Okay, and there you have a baby bow that you can either take to the hospital while the mom's there and add it to her door, or somewhere in her room, and then she can take it home and add it to the baby door. Thanks, everyone.